Hello and welcome to another Konosuba lore video, and today we are going to take a look at a major plot point in the upcoming third season of the Konosuba anime, which again has been confirmed, but is as of yet without a release date. And the reason for why I think that this video is needed is because a major plot point, the one that becomes relevant in the third season, has been a bit altered in the otherwise fantastic Konosuba movie. But before we're going to take a closer look at why Kazuma is not debt-ridden anymore and what Vanir plans, we are going to take a closer look at my Patreons first and thank them for their support. Furthermore, I say thanks to all users of the YouTube thanks function for making one-time donations. And now with that said, let's dive into what has happened. Kazuma has recreated and built a few inventions from his own world. Again, condoms were one of them, though Aqua and Darkness have mistaken them for balloons. And lighters and a kotatsu were also among them. This is by the way also the reason why Kazuma has picked up the smithing skill, in order to be able to actually build the thing he knows about. And Vanir offered him the lump sum of 300 million Ares, which in the novels Kazuma has accepted. And here's where the plot points diverge, because in the Konosuba movie, Vanir and Liz were visiting the Crimson Demon Village and the home of Megumin's parents, Hyoizaburo and Yuyu. Or rather they tried to, because Liz actually had business relationships with Megumin's father, who was a famous craftsman, but also one who deliberately has built in flaws within his creations, which is for example why this item right here attracts absolute trash tier men. Which also explains the low sales and the tight financial situations Megumin's parents find themselves in constantly. And in the movie, Megumin's home was destroyed, so Vanir cancelled the deal with Kazuma, because he now lacked the means to actually produce the inventions Kazuma has recreated already. And frankly speaking, this is nothing Vanir would do. First and foremost, he is an all-seeing demon. That's why he is able to see that both Yuyu and Hyoizaburo have survived Sylvia's little rampage. And also, things like lighters could be recreated without consulting a crimson demon. But even with this plot point already established, I think the third season of Konosuba will just play it off as a little prank of Vanir, so that he could feast upon the negative emotions of Kazuma, because being deprived of the only thing he really looked forward to, aka money and a neat lifestyle, was undoubtedly quite a shock. But in the light novels, and this is where the spoiler warning begins, Vanir, true to his word, has kept the deal and paid Kazuma the lump sum of 300 million Ares, enabling him to be a big need. But of course, Vanir, the all-seeing demon, has not done this out of the kindness of his pitch-black demonic heart, but the Duke of Hell merely got Kazuma hooked. And after telling Darkness about a worrying future, he also instructed Kazuma to actually produce far more inventions. Meanwhile, Darkness acted surprisingly strange, even by Darkness standards, and while wanting to hunt a foe, a powerful Hydra that is worth 2 billion Ares, she failed time and time again. And since it only was finally defeated by a combined effort of all of Axeltown's adventurer, thus splitting the reward money, Darkness just disappeared. It turns out that after Aqua had destroyed large parts of Axel with her flash flood, Darkness, or rather her family, the House of Dustiness, had aided with the repairs, and they also paid for the rebuilding effort after the destroyer had been taken out. As a result, Darkness' family had sought credit by Aldab, the noble that found Darkness, even when she was a little child, quite irresistible. And once Darkness' father had been hit by mysterious illness, Aldab had demanded Darkness as a bride in order to pay off her debts, which Darkness strangely agreed to. And once Varni had revealed all of this to Kazuma, he also offered him to give him enough money so that he could pay off the debt of Darkness in exchange for all of Kazuma's inventions. And Kazuma, together with the payment of Vanir and all of his own saved up money, was willing to save Darkness. And after a hilarious wedding crash, Darkness was saved. and Aldab was mad. Not only at Kazuma and his group, but also at Max, another Duke of Hell, that Aldab entered into a contract with. He was the one who cursed Darkness' father, and he was the one who altered the perception of Aldab with his considerable power. But once his curse was broken by Aqua, and Aldab was alone with Max, Vanir showed up and reminded the forgetful Maximilian, who again was another Duke of Hell, to call in his debts with Aldab. A debt paid down in hell, with the only payment Maximilian was willing to accept: agony. So in short, Aldab experienced his own little happy farm moment by Konosuba's equivalent to Demiurge, while Vanir received all of the inventions of Kazuma at a discount and got to feed on all the negative emotions his convoluted plan had caused. But with Aldab strangely missing, Kazuma could ultimately retrieve his cash and thus continue his lifestyle as a lazy need, much to the dismay of others. At least for a time. And with that said, I hope I have cleared up some misunderstandings and made you a bit more excited for Konosuba's upcoming third season. Please be sure to leave your comments down in the comment section, and as usual, I say my special thanks to Arder Daddy Arder, Bad Guy Yi, Bad Burrito 316, Beezer, Ben C, Brandon D, Chrissy, Crowley 0221, Sia, Crystal Prime, Dead Slime, Death is Mercy, Deathless Dragonlord, Demon Xenomorph 1987, Devin Downen, Ding Dong, Duckwagon, Dunkler Krieger, Dystopia II, Enigmatic Unicorn, Firajivan, Guy with That Head, Hector Marino, Hoss, Huster, Jacob G, Jana B, Jason, J. Morris, Chromius, Kyle R, Lee K. Long, Legendarius, Lelouch Britannia Viffy Mustache, Lexus Fox, Lord Nishikian Rai, Lord Touch Me, Loverazor, Merovec, Mr. Shoes, Mr. Tweaker, Michael R, Michael Y, Nope, Oh Hell No, Normal Toad, O-Kill, Overlord General Gasper, Paddy Pantom, Personage, Primus 11, Rhinomere, Q&A Caracos P, Shergox's Daddy, Shadow Lightning Wolf, Shrine Keeper, Super Tier Magic Batista Bomb, Supreme Cheese, Staris, Ted, Texas Deer, The Orc Warboss, Rock Ed Smasher, T.E. Wang, Vash Hawkeye, Vegito 27, Venture Fanatic, Wilhelm, Xenokai, and Zonagon. Thanks guys. Anyway, have a nice day, and I hope to see you all again soon under my next video.